That's simple. That is so simple. One of the cutest police officers in the Federal Republic of Nigeria, #1 in Lagos. Can you keep clapping? Can you keep clapping? Intelligent police officer, the commissioner of police, Lagos State. I call him the daddy of POCACOV. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Good afternoon, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Our youths, our children from the various schools, you are all welcome here. Let me recognize some of our dignitaries here. The representative of His Royal Majesty, the Oniru of Iroland, Oba Buwasiu Omobola. You're welcome. We appreciate your coming. I know the captain will have been here, but he's busy preparing for a Legbata festival that is going to commence next week. I also sincerely recognize Mr. P.H. Cham, Chief P.K. Cham, who has always identified with us. He's a Nigerian. He's been here for over 44 years. And he's Otumba from Vilecha, Osun State. I also recognize the chairman of the PCRC, who is always solidly behind us in anything we do. I want to appreciate the POCACOV national coordinator, our own CSP Olabisi. I can see my brother there. He's always there. He's the chief, he's the Southwest chairman. I also recognize our officers. This is CID, my very hardworking CSP admin, who contributed immensely to make this day possible. I welcome all of you. This is a great day, a day that is of great national importance because the issue of drug and cultism is getting to a worrisome dimension that it has, we need to call I won't say state of emergency, but it requires urgent attention, urgent action by all of us parents, all of us fathers and mothers, all of us law enforcement officers. It's something we need to do or take urgent action on. You agree with me that all over the place now, cultism is a thing that has gone beyond the university. In those days, in the 50s, 60s, even 70s, 80s, it's a thing that is confined to the university campus. Honestly, today, it has taken over everywhere, even for organizers on the street, barber, drivers, they are members of cult group. And all they do is to disturb the peace of the area. They don't do anything meaningful. They claim supremacy. Court A will say is supreme to Court B. And at the end of the day, you will see them fighting. Lives will be lost. Valuable properties will be destroyed. And at the end of the day, the members of the community cannot even sleep. They can't live in that community and sleep with their two eyes closed. So it's a big security threat that has to be attended to. Another thing that is spreading like wildfire is the issue of drug. Drug, no doubt, is an enhancer to criminal activities. If I use now indulges in taking drugs, you can see that we have more criminals in our society. So the issue of drugs and cultism are interwoven. Once they are on that drug, there is nothing they cannot do. They can cut people's head, they can cut people's leg and hand, go and show you to their colleagues that yes, we have just taking one, -1 from that group. And these are things that needs to be stopped urgently because we are losing precious life of our youth that will have contributed to the economy and social development of this country. They have taken into cultism, they have taken into drugs. And the after effect of this is that before you know, most of our youth will start having serious medical problems, mental illness all over. The mental hospital will not even be enough to accommodate them. And when you are mentally derailed, you cannot think right again. You can't do anything useful or meaningful to yourself, even to your family, and to the society. So it's not a thing that should be taken lightly. Aside from this, like I said earlier, you will be prone to committing negative things, crime. Nobody, you don't have regard for anybody again when you take your drugs. No regard, and you'll be, encouraged, prompted, or that effect of drug will make you high and you'll be ready to do anything. And at the end of the day, you discover that you end up doing a wrong thing, committing crime. Most of these crimes we have all over the place. By the time they are committing it, check them, they are on high drugs. And that's why when they come to you, be careful with them, surrender to them, because the next moment they are ready to pull the trigger and take your life, your precious life. So we need to fight this because it's a menace to our society. It creates a youth that will be prone to committing crime, youth that will engage in disturbing the peace of the area, youth that will not have regard for parents and the nation at all. They will be engaged in negative things that will have negative influence on the country Nigeria. So it's something we have to face squarely. And I must say our parents, our fathers and mothers, I think some of them are here, they need to take close watch, special attention on our children. As they are growing up, they are ready to take to instruction. They are ready to take to the way we direct them. We must direct them well. We must tell them what is right to do, what is not right to do. And at this stage of their age, they need the support of parents. Parents, we have to rise to the occasion. Brothers and sisters and the guardians, we must take them away from things that we start, pulling them towards committing crime, pulling them towards committing antisocial activities. And that is why when they are growing up, we must make sure that they do not join peer group that will influence them negatively. They should join peer group that will encourage them to read, to focus on their life, to focus on their career, to focus on what they want to become in life. Start thinking about that at this age, not friends. Once you see friends, negative friends, hibernating, moving around with your children, please don't allow it. Send them away. Don't allow them to influence your children, because at this age they are prone to be influenced by their age group. So we need to take this thing from the youth and make sure that we do a lot of work to reduce the high rate of cultism and high rate of drug that is almost overtaking all our youth. And there is no benefit in it, because there was a time I arrested many of them. I called the courts and said, what are you gaining? What are the benefits of this society you have joined? They don't have any answer. The only thing they know they are deriving from is that they claim supremacy. Aye is able to kill 5, Aye is able to kill 4. So Aye that has been able to kill 5 is more superior to Aye. And once Aye notice that they are ahead, Aye too will come along and take another life. When they level up, another one will go. You see, and life is nothing to them again. And it's because they are always on drugs. We need a lot of work to do, so much work to do to take these youths away from this devious crime that is affecting our social fabric, that is affecting the socio-economic development of this country. Youths are our hope of tomorrow. If our youth are continue to dwell in this kind of a thing, then our tomorrow is very bleak. In order not to make our tomorrow bleak, we must concentrate on the youth and direct them towards useful ventures, towards ventures that will enhance the socio-economic development of this country and even political development. We need it. So I want to appeal to all youths that are here today, and even to our daddy and mommy today, that we must join hands together and make sure that this carnage, this menace that is threatening our existence, that is threatening our development, that is threatening our children, is fought to a standstill. This kind of campaign should be a continuous one. It should not be one that we do today and tomorrow we don't do it again. It should be a regular one, so that we can get rid of this menace. It's a big threat. When you look at drug and cultism, there are things that must be urgently removed, because they are the factors, they are the very cogent factors that revolves around criminal activity, any form of crime, be it robbery, be it kidnapping, be it housebreaking, any form of robbery. Cultism and youth are those two menaces that must be fought. Cultists, by the time they fight themselves, and when they need resources to continue to fight them, they will break into homes. So they are not different from even armed robbers. To me, I regard them as armed robbers. They will break into homes, they will break your vehicles, they will steal your phones, they will steal all things that is available, that is in their reach. So if we can fight these two menaces and reduce it to the barest minimum, or fight it or obliterate it completely, I think we are going to have a free society. So my appeal to our youth is that these lovely children here today, please don't join bad gang, because even cultism is already operating in primary school and secondary school. It's so alarming. So youth, children here, I plead with you, I beg of you, please make sure that you don't join groups, society, or association that will influence you towards negative things. Join groups, join association that will turn you towards reading your book very well, excelling in class, and becoming responsible Nigerian citizen, specializing in so many fields. You can become engineer, you can become police officer, you can become doctor, lawyers. There are so many that will make you to be a responsible family man. You have your children, you train them, and you live a very good life. I want to sincerely thank the organizers and all of us here today for rising up to the occasion. You need the police. We are the vanguard of fighting this cultism and other vices. We cannot fight it alone. We need the support of all of you. You need to support us in many ways in terms of information dissemination. These youth into cultism and drug addiction, they are living in your midst. You know them. But many of you will not tell us. You cover them up. When the police come, you tell them where to go and hide. That is it. I think we have to stop this attitude. Let's expose those of them that are creating problems for our society, so that law enforcement will deal with them within the ambit of the law. Let's have flow of information, flow of intelligence support that will assist us to make our society and neighborhood safe and well secure. Thank you very much, and God bless you.